So in this video, I am going to explain our date operation in Domo Magic ETL. Okay. So just click on more data. So in the data, we have our transform data. Okay. So let's click on Magic ETL. So before starting any transformation, the first step is input data set. Let's pick the input. Uh, let's pick this one. Okay. Why I'm unable to pick? Sorry. Okay. Now the next step is to find the transformation. So inside date and number, we have a date operation. Simply let's drag and drop and make a connection. Now let's see what are the date operation available. We have add to date, subtract from date, difference between dates, year of date, quarter of date, month of date, day of year, day of month, day of week, week of year. So we have this much transformation available for date. Okay, so let me explain in notepad. So the first is add to date. Okay, add to date. Then we have a subtract to date. Okay, so in add to date, just assume I have a column called order date. Okay, order date, and it has a value like 23, let's 23 December 2010, assume this. Okay, so if I go for add to date, so when I choose add to date, then it Domo will add one more option, like what do we want to add in date, whether day, month, year, hour. Okay, so assume if I choose a day and I want to add a 5, so what will happen, this transformation will add 5 days in this order date. Okay, so let's come here and add to date. Now Domo is asking choose a unit of measurement, so I can pick anything, month, week, day. If I pick a day, now let me give the column name add. Okay, date. Now the next thing is like we need to select a column. Okay, let's select a order date in which we are going to add days. So now how many days you want to add, so choose value and add 5 value. Okay, so it will add 5 days in order date. Okay, now same, let's click on add date operation, go with subtract date. Okay, now which date operation, subtract from date, what days. Okay, but we have an option to pick whatever we want, month, week, hour. Now from which column, from order date. Okay, now what value we want to subtract, let's go with the 5. Okay, again click on add date. This time let's get the difference between dates. Okay, and difference in what unit, like in days. Okay, now the first, let's one column select a due date and minus order date. Okay, so I want to get the difference between due date and order date. So here I selected a column, instead of column I select value and I can provide a value. Okay, difference between dates. Okay, now let's click on add date operation, and again let's get for year of date, so it will extract year from date. Okay, so let's get year date, provide the name, select value to calculate, from which value we have to calculate order date. Okay, again select date operation, I want to get order of date. Okay, quarter date, sorry, select values to calculate order date. Okay, so like that we can calculate everything. Okay, so like that we can calculate month of date, so it will return month of or date. If I go with day of year, then it will return day of year. Okay, Day of month, it will return day of month. Like assume today is 29 December, so it will return 29 December. Okay. Day of week, then assume today is Monday, assume, then it will return us 2. Week of year, it will return week of current week of year, whatever column we choose. Like assume if I choose order date, then it will return week of the order date. Okay. So let's see. Let me remove this last one. Okay. Now done, and let's provide output. Okay. Sorry, this is input. I need to provide output. Okay. Date ops. Let's provide some data flow name. Save. Okay. Save and run. We'll see the output. Okay. Okay, done. Click on here. Go to the data. It takes some time to load, so let's wait for a few seconds, and when then we'll see the outputs. Still, it is loading. It takes few second, 30-40 seconds, because this is a trial version of Domo. Yeah, it's loaded. Now let's look for the date column. So new columns would be at the end. Okay. We can see quarter date, year date, difference date, subtract date, add date. Okay. And we did all operation on order date. So let's find the order date. So this is order date. So first is 29 December 2010. So let's see calculation on this column, this value, sorry. 29 December. Okay. So we added a 5. So if we add a 5 in 29 December, it will be Jan, 3 Jan, right? If we subtract 5 in 29 December, it will become 24. Okay. We tried to find difference between order date and due date. Okay. So let's see. Due date is 10 Jan and order date is 29 December. So if we subtract from these two, we will get 12. Okay. No problem. Now year of date, so we extracted year and this is 2010. We tried to extract a quarter, so we know December comes in fourth quarter, right? So this is all about a date operation in Domo Magic ETL. Thank you.